So
today's topic, close to home.
Today's topic, guys, as you know,
allegations.
A bunch of allegations came out against our buddy Akademiks. I think there's 4 primary ones that we're going to address on today's show.
Yeah.
But real quick, unless you've been living under a rock, let's go ahead and pull up his wiki page real fast. We do this with anyone that's a celeb so that people kind of get an idea of who we're talking about. But yeah, here's DJ Ak right here. It goes here. Can you scroll down a bit?
Livingston Allen.
Yeah, Livingston Allen, the Jamaican, which is Jamaican. Better known as DJ Akademiks or simply Akademiks, also by stage name Lil Ak, is a Jamaican-American broadcaster, internet personality, and live streamer. DJ Akademiks rose to fame for his YouTube channel, which covered recent news in the music industry, particularly hip-hop. He later became the co-host of Everyday Struggle, a daily show by Complex Networks. He also hosts his own podcast, Off the Record, with DJ Akademiks on Spotify. And then also, guys, you know, keep in mind that he also blew up. He covered the Chirac stuff.
The Warren Chirac,
He probably did the best coverage on it way before, back in like 2014, 15, 16. He was doing really good coverage on that. I mean, even to this day, the 2 people I always go to whenever I want to look up Chirac stuff are Akademiks and Trap Lil Ross. No one has a more complete grasp of the Chirac situation between the different warring factions and rap groups and everything than these 2 guys. So yeah, Akademiks definitely one of the, I would say he's a top hip hop commentator. You know, you go between it's basically like 4 top guys. It's Akademiks, Vlad, No Jumper, Say Cheese.
Used to be Breakfast Club, but I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
But people underestimate him.
But I'll say those 4 are like the biggest, like on YouTube and like biggest in general.
Yeah.
I'll say
he's that guy.
But yeah, like if you know, he's in the same breath as those guys. So shout out to Ak, very successful guy, man. He really got it out the mud.
Yo, I love what it says. He openly exhibits his distaste for homosexuality and people. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
What the hell? That's on his
He is Jamaican though. He's Jamaican. I feel you. It makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah.
And as you guys know, he's been on our show several times. We know him personally. You know, before I get into this, go back in time, right, to August 2021, right? As you guys know, we're getting attacked from all angles. Everyone is talking shit. People are making outrageous claims against us that aren't true, by the way. And you guys found out later that they weren't true. Everyone and their mom was coming at us. We lost 50,000 subscribers. It was a very dark time for Fresh and Fit, right? But I'm glad it happened, by the way, because it made us way fucking stronger. We're indestructible now. But it was our first time going through a backlash of hate and all this other stuff, beefing with some losers, right? Who are scared to fight, by the way. And the one guy that we spoke with that gave us some really good, solid advice and stuck by our side was DJ Akademiks. I'll never forget, we were on the phone with him for like 2 hours when all this shit was going down. And we're telling him our side, and he was like, bro, you guys have to do a stream and address everything and tell the audience what the hell's really going on. So we're like, damn, because we were just going to ignore it. But obviously at some point it starts to get ridiculous and people believe that bullshit narrative. So we did I think a 5-hour stream. Back when we used to think 5-hour streams were long, by the way. We did a 5-hour stream and we covered all the allegations with receipts showing how everyone was lying. And it really changed a lot of people's thoughts. I remember we had like 30-something thousand, 35K people watching when we did that. We brought out the receipts and proved a bunch of shit wrong from all the bullshit allegations, all the lies that Anus and Reach told, etc. And I think that was a huge turning point for us to go back up on the incline. And it was Akademiks that gave us that idea. He's always told us you should, fuck what the haters say. Do this for your people that watch you, so they know what's going on. Because people that hate you are gonna hate you, but the people that deserve answers are the people that watch you. So I was like, fuck, all right, let's do it. And we did it, and it fucking was awesome. We made those idiots look really bad. So when everyone was coming at us, he was by our side. So obviously I see all these videos, right? And I'm like, man, I fucking know this guy. This shit is bullshit, man. He ain't doing this type of shit. This is some weirdo shit. So we're coming with the facts today, all right? Pretty much I've done a little bit of research. I spoke with him, got some ideas, and stuff has been taken wildly out of context with a lot of these allegations. And there's 4 primary ones. You want to hit them real fast, what they are?
Yeah, because just before that, though, I want to talk about Akademiks' character.
Yeah.
Because I met him a couple months ago. Some time has passed. And, super cool guy. Very loyal to his friends. Very supportive. always there for people that he cares about.
He defended us on Flagrant too when they were talking shit.
And he took a chance on us. Came on the podcast, showed us love. He didn't have to, of course. You know, we were pretty much brand new to the podcast scene. A new channel on YouTube. He came on, showed love, and he supported us, even though he didn't have to. And that will always forever be with us because from day one he supported us no matter what. Now, when it comes to these allegations, hearing all this stuff happening, it's like, yo, this is our guy, you know, personally. Because normally we get people, like celebrities that we don't know, we can't really defend them that well. But Ak we know very well. And it's kind of like, just seeing these wild allegations, for example, him hitting women, all this stuff, is like, yo, bro, who is these people saying this dumb shit?
Yeah.
They don't know him at all.
Yeah.
But it sounds good because guess what? They want to see him go down. They want to see him canceled.
He has a lot of enemies.
He has
a lot of enemies, guys.
And remember, being a blogger means you have a lot of information, a lot of, I want to say, talking points people might not like. So the moment you get a bad accusation, what are they going to do? Run with it and post it everywhere.
He's hated by a lot of rappers. He's hated by other hip-hop commentators like Rory and Maul and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, there are people that are absolutely interested in seeing him be destroyed because of the competitive nature of the hip-hop genre in general, right? But also the hip-hop commentary niche.
Yeah. Now, I want to be fair here because I know Ak is an upstanding dude, but also he cares about his girl. So I could be harsh here. I could be very impartial, but I'm going to be totally fair. I'm going to say this up front. So, like, Akademiks, listen, bro. I feel like I lost a friend back then when he met her. And to be honest, he loves her, cares about her. So that's why he stayed with her through all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, as a friend as well, I'll tell you the truth and say, yo, that's not cool. Like, what you've been through with her isn't cool at all. But I understand that's love. That's what he wants to do. So if that he wants, I'll support it. But again, as a friend, I would say it's not the best position. I would say it's not the best place to be with her. But again, that's just me being a friend.
And there's a reason why, which I'll explain here. I don't agree with it necessarily, but I see his perspective as to why he keeps her on. And I'll explain that to you guys as well. Again, I don't agree with it. However, I see why. And but let's address the four main things, right? Yeah. So there's four main allegations, right? One is that he raped a girl, right? Another one is that he groomed a 17-year-old chick, right? Other one is that he got $500,000 stolen from him and he got from his ex. And then the other one is
basically there's a video of his girl screaming.
Yes.
And they thought he was hitting her.
Okay.
But we're gonna debunk that as well.
Okay. So we'll make this one simple.
Yeah.
We'll start with the alleged things of grooming, right? So this chick that said this is a fan that runs like a fan page of his, right? She messaged him like 3 years ago when she was 17, talking, hey, you know, you're funny, I really like the content, blah blah blah. I want to go to England, but I'm not 18. So the natural response to that is, well, wait, how old are you? Because she wanted to go to England to go meet another person that runs a fan page, and she was like, oh, I'm 17. Oh, okay, cool. Ends the conversation. She messages him back again 2 years later, okay, because she didn't put the text in full context. She messaged him again 2 years later saying, oh, like asking to link up. But the way they're framing it is that he was talking to her that entire time, like until she was 18.
At 17, yeah.
You know, when she was 17. But the reality is that she was a fan that ran a fan page, wanted to go to England, meet someone else. She said, I can't go. What's the natural response? Oh, I can't go. I'm not 18. The natural response to that is, well, wait, how old are you? Oh, I'm 17. Oh, okay, cool. Well, you know, all right.
Figure it out.
Done, yeah. And then she messages him back years later. The reason why she came public with this, guys, is because someone, basically, I'm not going to say who, but some of y'all ninjas in the chat know who it is, went on a podcast and said that he had a small dick, right? So under the comment section of that post, this 17-year-old, who's now like 19 years old, by the way, or like 20 now at this point, she goes, no, he don't got a small dick. I know for sure. His girl, the one that we know about now, or his ex, saw that, started messaging the girl going crazy on her. And Ak didn't do nothing to like, hey, bro, that's between y'all. And he didn't know that this chick had been messaging the 17-year-old. Or his girl had been messaging this, well, not 17. At this point now, she's like 20. 19, 20-year-old. He didn't know that they were beefing and going back and forth on Instagram. So that girl felt some type of way that he didn't stop his chick from shitting on her, calling her a bum bitch and all this other crazy shit, right? That's why she went public and tried to lie and say, oh, me and him have been hooking up since 17. That's not true. And he has all the flight logs and all the other shit because to prove that shit when she came, she was 19 because he had her ID. So it's like, bruh, you know, and this is what happens a lot of times, guys. You know, when accusations come, all the girls come together and try to bash you at the same time. You know, it's no fucking coincidence that every celeb that gets accused of some Me Too bullshit, the girls just come out the woodwork all at the same time to try to get some clout. So that's the situation with the 17-year-old. That's drastically different from how they're trying to spin it, saying that he was talking to her the entire time. No, she's a fan. She messaged him. Always kept this super casual, non-romantic whatsoever. Then once she became an adult later on, she hit him up.
Yeah.
And she's mad because his girl that he's with was messaging her on Instagram talking shit, calling her a bum.
Okay, in that scenario,
yeah,
who's at fault there, do you think? Keeping that being. Because look, I get it. This is him just
his girl's
like
crazy, bro.
Responding.
His girl's crazy.
But ultimately, if his girl didn't talk to Shorty that was 19 or whatever, this would be fine. Which is why I'm kind of like, this whole situation could have been avoided if she was in the picture. If she was not in the picture, done.
Yeah.
But again, that's what we love, so I get it.
Yeah. This is why you guys don't want to get with crazy girls, bro.
Yeah.
But that's the story
number
there.
one, yeah.
You know, I'm just telling y'all what's going down.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you guys I agree with it. I like it, whatever it may be. But you could call Akademiks a simp all y'all want, but you're not gonna call him a fucking groomer.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my thing. And I want to be very explicitly clear about this. People are trying to paint him in a light like as if he's on some Epstein fucking vibe or some shit. No, he's not a groomer. You could say he's a simp, can't control his girl, she's spazzing out, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, this chick hit him up a few years later and is a fan, and she initiated all contact, not him.
You know what's funny though? They want Akademiks out of here.
Yeah.
Like, and it's funny, people that don't support him are trying to cancel him. But my thing is like, how do you cancel somebody that's not that you're not supporting? Like, you never support him in the first place.
Yeah.
So how you ever cancel him anyway?
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me, but hey.
So that's the first thing, right?
Yeah.
And then we could kill Twitch, Mo.
Yeah, let's go off Twitch.
Yeah, we'll get off Twitch actually. Good catch,
word.
Mo.
The simp word.
Yeah. And just so y'all know, man, a little flex here. We have like a talkback mic, so Mo will tell us little things in our ear, and y'all can't hear it in the thing, but we can hear it. So that's kind of
pretty cool. Actually,
yeah. So if y'all hear me like pause it like this, what the fuck? A lot of times it's because Mo's telling me some shit like, yo, we gotta read chats. I'm like, nigga, shut up. I'm trying to rant here. Yeah. So if you guys ever see me do like a little like this, or a lot of y'all, fresh, you stutter. It's because Mo be talking in our goddamn ear, man, telling us shit. But yeah, bro, kill the Twitch stream.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
So the first one down.
Yeah, first one down.
Yeah. He's not a groomer.
Not a groomer.
By any means possible.
Yeah. This is just a fan that was basically jealous that he didn't defend her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much.
Next. We could deal with the grape allegations, right? You want to do that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you want to take it first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the story, but you can take it. Go ahead.
So through, man, I'm a chat nigga, bro. I love watching his streams on Twitch, Rumble, YouTube. Now, when this story broke out, he's the one that brought it to the limelight, right? Obviously, no one knew about it. He jumped ahead of the gun and said, you know what? I'm going to say it on my stream from A to Z, the whole facts. And he did that.
He always does that. That's one thing I actually respect about him.
This is very unflattering, but I'm going to say it anyway because I fuck with my niggas. They need to know the truth, and I fuck with that. That's really dope. Now, granted, it happened in his house. He brought some people over after a party with Antonio Brown. He got really lit. And the whole time he's drinking, he's actually chilling with one of the officers, or the police officers' cousins or something like that. One of the family members, right? So he's had a contest with
nephew.
him. His nephew, right?
He had a drinking contest with a detective's nephew, and you're going to see why this is relevant later.
And so they're drinking, having a challenge back and forth. And of course, Akko wants to challenge him because he's a drinker. And they go back and forth for like a couple rounds, and then he goes home pretty much dragged by his friends in the car. He can't even drive. It's both, you know, like for example, you drink a lot, you're drunk, driving is dangerous.
Yeah,
so
he didn't get lit.
Yeah, he gets lit.
He began lit.
So he ends up going home. His friends drop him home in his car, and then he goes upstairs to his bed, falls asleep. Meantime, what's happening is his friends are downstairs, and he actually invited the chick over before then. So before he got home, he said, yo, pull up to the crib.
And the big thing is the girl got there after he already fell asleep.
Yes.
Because she came from a couple hours away.
Yeah.
I think there was a delay or some shit like that. She didn't get there on time, so he fell asleep.
And he knew her from way back in the day.
Yeah.
Right? They were cool from back in the day, pretty much like friends. They were cool. So he falls asleep. His boys are there. They let her in, and they're chilling. Maybe he wakes up. Maybe he's like, you know, going to knock out for like 2 hours or so and then wake up again. He didn't wake up, whatever. Right? So they're downstairs chilling with her. Long story short, though, they end up having some fun together. and things happen. They're downstairs, I guess, whatever, smashing. Both of them basically hit his girl, but one of his friends.
A chick that he was banging. It wasn't a girlfriend or anything.
Not his main girl.
It's not a main girl.
Just a chick.
It's a fucking random side chick. Yeah.
So the whole time, Ak is in bed and this is happening, right? I think apparently they tried to wake him up, but it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what happened there. Anyhow, so they end up saying, "Yo, Ak, wake up." He actually wakes up this time, and then they leave, right?
Yeah, because he needed to get them out the gate.
Exactly. So they leave. In the morning, he wakes up kind of groggy, whatever. Like, okay, what's going on? He looks aside. He says, "Okay, this isn't normal. My furniture's off. Off course. What's happening here? It's not in the same place. Things are messy. What the fuck's going on? What's the camera footage?"
And no one sits on those chairs.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all have never been to Ak's house, but like he has a very nice backyard.
It's huge.
And he has a bunch of like a big ass pool and a bunch of chairs. Let's be honest, man.
Yeah.
Ak's a nigga, man. He ain't go, bro. No one uses those goddamn fucking chairs and shit. So when they removed that out of place, he was like, "What the fuck? Like, yo, no one sits here. What the hell was going on?" So he goes and looks back at the surveillance footage.
So now he's like, "Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's look back at the tape." Look at the tape. Lo and behold, what does he see? He says two of his homeboys smashing Shorty indefinitely. So literally,
you know what's funny? She tried to tell him, "Oh no, they just like rub their their stuff on, no penetration."
Well, no.
Saying some dumb shit.
She said that after the fact.
Bruh, yeah.
So then Ak is like,
later on.
"Yo, is Shorty trying me right now?
Yeah.
There's no way."
Guys,
Big AK?
guys, don't believe these 304s,
She's trying
man.
Big AK?
The fact bitches will lie to you even when they got surveillance footage showing.
They're like, Ak is like, "You're trying me? Big AK? Fuck out of here."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, Shorty, real quick, just
the next morning,
talk to you real quick. So, how was last night? Did you actually do what you wanted to do last night? Was actually you being coherent, doing what you want to do?" "Yeah, I had fun. It was a great time." He's like, all right, she's playing dumb. Cool. He continues. And mind you, he mentioned as well, he should have stopped at this point. He should be like, "You know what? All right, here's the 304. I'm out. I'm going to just chill, whatever," right?
Yeah.
But he continues because he's like, "You know what? She's trying me right now. Let me continue a little bit further." So now he's like, "All right, let me just ask other questions." She's like, "Yo."
She also tried to say like she didn't remember, and she tried to absolve herself of responsibility too.
Yeah. And he asked her like, "Yo, so did anything happen, that night that you didn't want to do?" She said, "Nah, everything was straight. It was fun." Then he asked her the question, and I think he mentioned he had a tape or he saw what happened.
Yeah.
And she kind of flipped the switch like, "Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Did he actually see what happened?" And mind you, his boys confirmed when he spoke to him that she was going to call a friend to pull up with her for his two friends.
Yeah.
So she was totally coherent to say, "Hey, you know what? Hey, girl, come over here with us. We're getting lit by the pool. Come fuck with us," right?
Basically, once he said that, "I saw the video," that's when she started forgetting shit.
Yeah.
When he said, "Oh, yeah, I saw the video," that's when she was like, "Oh, I don't remember." And then she started, whatever. And then obviously, when girls say they don't remember, guys, you start to get into dangerous territory there, right?
Then like you said, she mentioned, "Oh, he just rubbed his dick on my pussy."
Yeah.
What the? Bro.
Stop the cap.
Yo, dog, like, that makes no sense to me, bro. Anyhow, fast forward now, he's like, "Yo, this bitch is literally trying me. This is crazy. Like, we was cool." Okay, for example.
Yeah, he just tells her to leave, and she leaves.
If that was you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Homegirl you messed with, came through, you fell asleep, whatever. Let's say you're playing Overwatch. You didn't know she was here. Your homeboy is not me, of course. I'll never do that.
His friends are kind of weird for doing that shit, by the way. That's some weird friends, man.
I'm not going to lie, bro. Them is not your friends, nigga.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, like, that's some weirdo shit.
Them niggas is not your friends, bro. I wouldn't. Look, you see Angie?
Yeah.
Bro, she's obviously in my phone, bro. I don't even know, like, I look at her, look away instantly. Because that's your girl, bro. I'm not going to sit here and like, "Oh my God." No, anyway.
No, definitely.
Anyhow, so his homeboys basically say, "Yeah, whatever. She's going to call her friend, whatever." But she didn't end up showing up. They smashed his chick. Yeah. But if that was you in that scenario, how would you react? Would you be cool with your homeboys? Would you just be like, "Oh, yeah, it's whatever. She's a 304." How would you actually react to that scenario yourself?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would never be friends with people like that in the first place. One of the things we say on this podcast all the time is don't get with guys that are thirsty and can't get women, right?
Fuck, bro.
Because you end up in precarious situations like this. I mean, guys, a lot of red pill truths come out from stories like this. This is why you want to associate with men that are good with women, men that have an abundance mindset, because pussy will lead to a lot of problems in the future. And if you got a guy that can't control himself or dudes that are thirsty that can't get girls, blah, 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 you end up with shit like this. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you what I would have done.
What?
I would have said, "Yo, bro, your computer's broken. You can't play Overwatch." You would have woke up, you'd have been fine. But real talk, though, like, is that really your friend if you're smashing your girl? Like, one of your girls?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Anyway,
yeah, no, that's weird.
So This
Very
all
weird.
transpired, and then Shorty got very she got a change of heart. She said, "You know what? There's a video. Send me the video." Aka's like, "Bro, I just told you what happened."
No, she wanted the play-by-play. She didn't want the video. She wanted him to tell her exactly what happened. He was like, "Bro, I'm not to go back and watch this video of you getting smashed."
Oh no, she wanted the video too. She wanted the facts. Because after the playback, he's like, just send me the video. Aka's like, nah, I'm not about to sit here and like send you this shit. Long story short though, fast forward now, she goes to the cops. She says, listen, I was at Akademiks, his house. I felt like I was like taken advantage of. I think she got a rape kit too as well.
Yeah.
He was like, whatever, I don't care what you do. And
because she also, the big thing here, she tried to say that she woke up and Ak was on top of her.
Yeah, that's crazy. He was asleep.
He was asleep the whole
Upstairs.
time, passed out.
How's this even possible?
Yeah.
So the police get involved now, and how she frames it is in a way that makes act like an actual rapist or liable for this happening. So they break into the house, kick his door down. His mom's inside there.
Yeah.
Crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
And
they take the DVR.
They arrest them basically. They just put them on handcuffs.
They detain them.
Yeah.
That's standard procedure in a search warrant. They have to detain everyone in the house.
They take all the footage, basically DVR, all the stuff, and they go look at it. But come to find out, for anything that would incriminate Ak, because nothing was there.
Yep.
He's upstairs in his bedroom, sleep, versus they were
the video
downstairs.
saved him, actually.
Yes.
It confirmed that he was not there at all and he was asleep.
And to be real, look at Andrew Tate. If they showed the actual footage of his house, he'd be vindicated today.
Not only that, he has the text messages between that girl apologizing to him after the fact.
There you go.
That's saying that she fucked up and shit like that. But she had to change her heart. Also, keep in mind, this girl, guys, is a foreign national, and she now is with a rich white dude, like a sugar daddy type shit.
Wow.
So, you know, you do a little bit more investigating and you figure out people's incentives, right? Like why they want to do shit. So for her, obviously, she doesn't want to come off as a 304, right? So she's gonna go ahead and say, "Oh, I was raped. Oh, you know, XYZ happened, whatever," because now she has a new situation. And then on top of that, guys, if you're a victim of like a sex crime in the United States, it's a very easy way to get a visa, FYI. So,
yeah.
You know,
but we need to mention that he was never arrested, never tried for anything that happened.
They actually sent it to a grand jury. They did not indict.
So, is he going to jail? Is he actually in jail? Never was.
Yep.
So anything
and the police even cleared
otherwise is false.
Because they looked through all the footage, man, and they didn't see it. And then even his friends weren't charged either. Because all three of them were presented to a grand jury, guys, because obviously he's a celeb, right? Because this is how it goes when you're dealing with celebs, guys. Because some of you guys are probably wondering, whoa, they convened a grand jury for this? Well, what the hell? Yeah, they convened a grand jury, guys, because no ADA in their right mind is going to dismiss allegation, right, like this on a celebrity.
It's a big case.
It's a big case.
Sexy case.
So what they want to do is, we're not going to decline the case. We're going to bring it to the grand jury and let the regular people decide if they're going to indict. Obviously, they didn't indict, but that takes the boulder off their shoulders, and they can always say, we tried. The people, the peers, said there wasn't enough evidence. When we brought it to grand jury, no true bill, done.
Wasn't that crazy? One allegation that wasn't even true caused him thousands of dollars in damages, issues, actual public shame. Like, that's terrible, bro. But again, close to home, we know him. Imagine every other man this happens to.
And the biggest lie was her saying that Akademiks was on top. I woke up and Akademiks was on top of me. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. They were outside in his backyard, because he lives in a big-ass mansion, guys. Just to put things in perspective for y'all, right? Because as I'm telling y'all this story, I'm envisioning his house, but you guys don't know. He has a big-ass mansion, okay, in a state that I will not name, right? His room is on, like, the other side of the fucking house to the backyard. So, it just doesn't make sense from a logistical perspective for it to happen, because you can see it on video what's going on. So, again, she lied. They got text messages showing, and then it went all the way to a grand jury and it didn't get indicted. So there's your proof right there, guys, okay? Because trust me, if there was any type of crime that happened, I promise y'all they would have indicted him.
100%.
A nigga living in the neighborhood that he lives in? Yeah.
They want him out of there.
Yeah, they want him out of there, man.
Gone.
You know, Mo, what's that thing you say? Out of here, whatever?
Out of here.
Yeah, they want that nigga out of there, man. So they would have done it, so they didn't, right? They're like, oh, we don't want you grape drinking motherfuckers over here. As I drink my grape grill of mine.
If I'm correct, he's the only black person there, right? That I know of?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the target.
Yeah, bro.
Second allegation.
So yeah,
done.
so that's that. So
False.
yeah, that's the one. So if y'all see that shit on Twitter or whatever, because I know she's been trending saying that I woke up and Akedemiks was on top of me. Fucking cap. Police did a full investigation. He wasn't even in the same area of the fucking house that you were. Nigga was like an acre away. And he was asleep. And then on top, the thing that made it even more solid, the lead detective that investigated this case, his nephew was there drinking with Akademiks.
Party.
Crazy coincidence.
So AB's party, he was there drinking with him.
Because he told the police that I wasn't even there because I was passed out drunk. And so the detective knows that his nephew was there, and he asked his nephew, independently by the way, hey, was this fucking guy at the party? And he was like, yeah, I was drinking with him. Bro, as an investigator, it doesn't get any fucking cleaner than that. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's a crazy coincidence. But, bro, God was on Akademiks' side with him having the footage and having a fucking witness that was related to the lead detective in the fucking case.
Yeah, receipts, man.
Receipts fucking on another level.
Western women today, you need receipts, bro. I don't care who you are, bro.
Facts.
Regular dude, celebrity, you need receipts, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so groomer allegations, great allegations. Next, $500K. This one's simple.
Yeah.
As y'all know, he went viral for saying that his girlfriend stole $500,000 from him.
Yeah.
That is true, but the context is messed up.
The timing is also messed up.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you watch the clip on its own, it comes off as she stole $500K from him and then dipped, right? No. What really happened was they got in an argument over something. I don't know what in particular. She got angry and petty because this girl is very emotional and erratic. She took $500K from his safe and hid it somewhere to be petty. She returned a week later, and this all happened while they were still together. So it wasn't her robbing him and then running off with it or them breaking up or whatever. They were together. There was a dispute. She took the $500K. It was gone for about a week, and then she brought it back when he counted his money. He said, where is it?
Bruh.
Which is fucking ridiculous.
Bruh. That's wild, though.
But once again, like I said before, the narrative, again, I don't agree with this girl. I think she's fucking crazy. But the narrative is that they're trying to spin is that he got robbed and she ran off with the money. That's not true. He got it back, and she took it because she was being petty.
Okay, so keeping that being, that's Ak's fault.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, listen, bro. At the end of the day, that's his girl.
Yeah.
She's in his house.
She's crazy.
She knows all the passwords or whatever to his safes. I don't know how, but at that point, is that okay to take as a man? Like, is
crazy.
that okay to be around, bro? Like, I'd be worried, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, like, I'm worried about other shit because money's definitely a lot. That's $500K.
Yeah.
But fuck, bro, that's your girl.
Yeah.
Imagine Angie doing that to you.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. It would never happen. But
yeah, it'll never happen.
Yeah, but no, I mean, but either way, again, like I said before, I don't agree with it, but I'm gonna tell y'all what really happened because the context is very important. Right? I know some of y'all in the chat are probably gonna say, "Yo, Akademiks is simp, whatever." That's fine. So you guys can say that.
He gave us a pass to call him Simpedemics for like 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks? Okay.
Yes. So he did give us the pass.
Yeah. So I mean, y'all could say he's a simp, whatever. Yeah, this is definitely a gross error with a female. Yeah. But I want to just make sure that we clarify that
timing. Yeah.
That it's not. She didn't rob him and take the money on some shit like that.
He got it all back.
He got it all back.
Yeah.
It's her being an emotional female. I don't agree with it, but I'm telling you guys the facts. That's my job here. I'm just reporting the facts. I'm keeping my personal bias out of it. All right?
Look, I've been around Akademiks since girl.
Yeah.
And I'm be honest, bro. I think she's not a bad person, but she's drunk. She gets drunk, bro. When she gets drunk, it's like, bro, like, what are you doing? like you ever been at a party and there's a crazy drunk chick there that's like wilding? It's just like, yo, okay, shorty, I'm Akademiks. I'm in public. You act this crazy. No, I look crazy.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, like, what can you do, bro?
I've spoken maybe 2 words to her in my entire life.
And the problem is,
so
if you're watching this for you, bro, nigga, you know what you got to do. You keep going back, nigga.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? Like, what's going on, dude? But anyhow,
yeah,
I digress. Hold on. Some chats real quick? Or
yeah, we could do chats 4? And then do the last one.
And then last one here.